boys and girls. Today is Friday, and we're kind of celebrating Valentine's Day since Valentine's Day falls on Sunday, February 14th. So maybe you're celebrating Valentine's at your house. But I have a story I want to share with you. It's called Love Splat. Do you know this character? This is a Valentine's story. Splat stared into the bathroom mirror. A worried Splat stared back. His heart drummed and his tummy rumbled. It says on the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most handsome cat of all? He looks a little worried. He straightened his whiskers, ruffled his fur, and brushed his teeth. Today he wanted to look just right. After all, today was Valentine's Day. Splat had made cards for everyone in his class, and he also made a special card for a certain cat in class. Cat has a special friend? Kitten. She had snowy white paws and pea green eyes, and Splat liked her more than fish sticks and ice cream. But whenever Kitten saw Splat, she pulled his ears and poked his belly, tied his tail and called him smelly, and then she would run away. Look at his tail. His poor tail is all tied in knots. Why does she do that? Splat sighed. Seymour shook his head. Do you see who Seymour is? It's Splat's friend, a mouse. Splat practiced his smile one last time and left the bathroom. His family wished him a very good morning. He ignored his breakfast and gazed at his little red envelope. And on the front of the envelope, in Splash's very best writing, was a single name, Kitten. Splat tucked the envelope in his bag and left for school. His tummy rumbled loudly all the way. Splat's nervous, isn't he? He's nervous because he has that card for Kitten. He was so busy telling his tummy to be quiet that he didn't see Kitten coming around the corner. Splat! He bumped into her. And when he tried to say sorry, his tongue turned to jelly, his legs wobbled like rubber, and his tummy rumbled louder than ever. This happened every time he saw Kitten. Kitten gave Splat a funny look. Then she pulled his ears and poked his belly, tied his tail, and called him smelly, and ran away. That wasn't a very nice thing to do, was it? Why does she do that? He sighed. Seymour shook his head. Look, there's a cloud of rain over him to show that he's sad. Later in cat school, all the class swapped their valentines. Splat sat at his desk, clutching the little red envelope. I'll give it to her soon, he said to Seymour, but soon it was recess. Splat sat quietly on the bench, still clutching the little red envelope. He didn't see the cat sneaking up behind him. Boo! Cried Spike. Splat jumped and dropped the little red envelope. Spike picked it up and read the name on the front. I like Kitten too, Spike announced, and I like her more than you do. Oh, both boys like Kitten. But I like Kitten this much, said Splat. And I like Kitten this much, said Spike. And so both of them are holding out their arms as far as they can. Aw, groaned Splat, because look, his arms are longer. Splat pulled a piece of chalk from his pocket and drew a heart on the ground. I like Kitten this much, he said. And I like Kitten this much, said Spike, and he drew a heart around the whole playground. Aw, groaned Splat. I made Kitten a special Valentine card, said Splat. You call that a card? Spike said smugly. And his card is really big. Aw, groaned Splat, it's not fair. Seymour shook his head. Splat's card looked teeny weeny next to Spike's, and with a sigh, he threw it in the trash. Kitten opened Spike's card, and the message inside read, "You are so lucky that I like you." Kitten smiled. Splat didn't, and he turned away. Splat didn't see the snowy white paws lift the little red envelope from the trash, or the pea green eyes read the name on the front. Kitten took the card from the envelope and opened it. In Splat's very best writing were 3 little words: "I like you." Like he drew a picture. Kitten sat down next to Splat and gave him a little pink envelope. On the front was a single name, Splat. Splat opened the envelope. And see right there, she's handing him. And on the card was a rhyme. It says, "Your fur is soft, I like to stroke it. You make a silly noise in your belly when I poke it. Your tail's so bendy it makes me laugh, and you smell really nice when you just had a bath." Inside the card, in Kitten's very best writing, were 3 little words: "I like you." Look how happy that made Splat. Have you ever given someone a card? Maybe your mom or dad or brother or sister or a friend? It really makes them feel special. So today I would like for you to make a card for someone to make them feel special. So you can use color paper, you can use white paper. You're going to take your card and you're going to fold it in half. And you're going to hold the card together in the corner. And then hold the other corner together. And then if you set it down on the table, you can push on the seams to flatten it out. Okay? And now you have the start of a card. When you're writing a card to someone, on the outside, you can write what it's for. So like we could write Happy Valentine's Day. So we could write the words. You could draw some hearts. And then Mrs. Hofer's trying to do this in a hurry, but you can make some hearts on it. So on the outside, it says Happy Valentine's Day. And when you open it up on the inside, you could draw a picture, but on the one side, you want to write them a message. So you could say, "I like you," like Splat and Kitten did. And then you need to sign your name so they know who it's from. So you could write our sight word from, F-R-O-M, from, and I'll put Mrs. Hofer. You would write your name. And "I like you" from Mrs. Hofer. And you could put up here who your card is to on the inside. So, and then you could decorate it a lot more than I do. Maybe you have stickers at home you could add to your card. But you could make someone, or more than one. You could make one for mom, one for dad, and make some Valentine's cards today. Also, to practice your sight words, you have a Color My Valentine page, and the word you, Y-O-U, is in here. So you're going to color the word you purple. So you're going to find the word you, and then the whole space that is purple, you're going to try not to leave any white spots. You're going to color it purple. So that said you, and you're going to color it purple. And then you would color this one purple and this one purple, and you would color all the U's purple. And then after you're done with the word you would find this word, which is A-N-D, and that's and. and you would color it light blue. So you have to have two blues because there's a dark blue and a light blue. And you're going to color all the word and light blue. Then you're going to look for the word they, T-H-E-Y. You're going to color it dark blue. And then the word for, F-O-R, is going to be Y-E-L-L-O-W, spells yellow. So you would color all the word for yellow. And then T-H-A-T would be the color orange. The word from that we used in our card would be green. And the word R, A-R-E, would be pink. So you're going to color all that in, okay? And then that's your practice for today. So I hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good Valentine's Day. And I will see you next week.